a coach's corner with Coach Ed. So, Coach, we talked about the Panarin giveaways on the Lomberg goal against Florida. Credited with 0 giveaways in that game. You watched the play. You looked it over. Did he have 2 giveaways in that play, or am I crazy?
Oh my God! I don't understand it. I mean, to me, what happens there is we talked about that man-on-man coverage and the trust in your teammates and what's got to happen. And you were asking me behind the scenes, do you think Harper made the wrong decision when Schneider made one choice? They're making choices based on what they're thinking Panarin's going to do. And if he doesn't do it, if he flips the puck and it's intercepted, now they're in no man's land. So now they got to make a second decision. And you got, I forget who the other wing was. Was it Kane or Tarasenko was outside the zone near the red line, hoping to get that weak backhand pass. So what happened on that play was, I'll bring the board out. We had Panarin over here on the half wall with the puck, and the right wing was over the blue line. You had Harper here, and you had Schneider here, and the center was coming down, looping here, and the weak flip was over here. It was intercepted by Stahl here, so we had one man in out of the zone. Now it's intercepted, and Stahl goes down, leaves it for what's his name again? Lomberg.
Lomberg.
Yeah, so Stahl goes to the front of the net. Now Harper's got to make a decision to go with Stahl or go to him. This was Lomberg was this man, the right wing's job here. So either he's got to leave him and go to Stahl because Schneider was over here with the Panthers right wing. So Harper went out to kind of block that shot and make an attempt. Schneider covered the man here from getting a deflection. So Halak had to worry about Stahl over here, and he kind of left that weak side open a little bit, and the puck went in. It wasn't a great shot. I mean, Harper had to make that decision. But because this guy was waiting for that flip pass from Panarin, instead of Panarin just chipping it off the wall, getting into the neutral zone, like we talked about, not giving them a rush at the blue lines, and then this player could have came over and got it. He chose to make that weak pass. Stahl read it, like most teams are doing, and it created that scoring chance in the goal to their fourth line. That was against their fourth line.
Yeah.
Those are the things that cannot happen. You're making a fourth line player being a hero in that first period, getting all excited and pumped, which was ridiculous. Then you're making your defense have to make decisions that shouldn't have to be made on a breakout pass that he got from, I think Schneider sent it up the wall to him. He's one of your best puck handlers on the team. Has possession and makes the wrong decision.
Yeah, so, and I think that Schneider is probably just like, his job is to get the puck to Panarin. That's literally his job, right? So then he gets it to him, and now he's in a position where maybe he puts his shoulders down a second. He gave it to Panarin. His job is done. And then, no, it's not, because now it's a giveaway. And like you said, he's got to make these quick decisions. Being at the game and seeing that play, I was on the opposite end of the ice. But I turned to my wife, and I said, that's all Panarin's fault. I could tell from the far end of the ice that was his fault twice, on two giveaways on that play. It's just really, I think it's a good demonstration of the complaining that sometimes we do about Panarin, and a lot of people may be like, why are you complaining about our best player or whatever? And this is a perfect example. This is just bad decision-making. He cannot do that in the playoffs. I agree. I mean, we were lucky to come back in the game,
Maybe they don't call it a giveaway because Stahl kind of made a decision to jump that pass. Maybe it's not like a blatant giveaway. Maybe that's the mindset of whoever's keeping track of that stat. But to me, it's not a percentage play. It's not a playoff play. You don't see Carolina doing those cross ice. You need to play the percentages. Puck possession, especially in the neutral zone or at our blue line. Out of the zone first, neutral zone, in their zone. You got to keep it basic.
All right, Coach.
Any questions, Mike, already?
I'm loving
you guys have to add?
I love the dry erase board.
I got a nice visual learning experience tonight.
I mean, I'd like to get a better system going, but I don't know. When I have time and space, we'll figure.
We got to do it. We got to do it digitally.
Time and space.
We just turn the whole screen into the rink and let him draw on it digitally. Like
I think that would be cool as hell. Eventually, I'd love to do that. But
get a touch screen like an iPad or something, and do it on there. I don't know. Maybe
I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it's possible.
Like Valley has.
Yeah. What says Mike? That's your homework for next week. Figure that out.
But it was like. I mean, stuff like that basically is very frustrating to watch a world-class player to make mistakes like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Happens to the best of us, except for the wet bandits.
It does, but it's a good example of what Panarin needs to tighten up.